What's going on, y'all? So look, this has been a slow news week, but this video basically gonna be um more so about what's been going on in the news locally and a whole bunch of shit like entertainment wise. Who give a fuck? Okay, Chris Brown, he supposed to been went to excuse me, he rejected this plea deal. Okay, basically his lawyer was like they put some shit up in the deal that was some incorrect information. Y'all know this is all for the incident that happened in Washington D.C. When he got into that fight supposedly, and basically and they said within the deal he don't even get no jail time period. So they was like that goes to show how important the thing is, and then it's wasting taxpayers money trying to go for a trial and all this bullshit. So basically he's going to go back to court, I think, in October. I don't know. And at this point, when it comes to Chris Brown and his legal woes and, the shit that he's been doing, I'm kind of over it. I'm over it. He's out of jail, okay? And I just want to see him. So far, I haven't seen him do nothing outrageous. He ain't really been out of jail that long, but, he ain't been acting a fool. Continue doing what you're doing. He about to release a new single. Go ahead and just focus on your motherfucking music. You don't need to be out here concerned with shit else. Just do that. Um, and clear up the people that's around you. You need to weed out them hanger-ons, them yes people, and all that shit. Um, what the fuck? I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, um, we got that, and then you know some other troubling stuff. It's been a whole bunch of troubling news that's been going on, especially with kids these days, and out there in Nigeria, they out there bombing shit, and I believe the same people that's responsible for the girls, over 200 plus schoolgirls being kidnapped and taken away from their families, taken away from their school and everything, and forced off to be married or whatever. They out there bombings. It's been multiple bombings, and then especially since the World Cup been going on, it's been a lot of people that's been getting killed out there, tourists and shit like that. It's just real fucked up. It was a recent bombing where I think over 31 people, men and women, got killed, and it's just a sad time. Okay, people coming out there for the enjoyment of life and to have fun and tourism and all that shit, and y'all out there just acting the ass. And people be doing. I never understand the extreme, these extremists in their goal. Like, so to get my point across, let me kill this person. Let me kill these innocent civilians. Let me attack this thing. Let me do that. You trying to get a point across, and you trying to get people to listen to you and to take you seriously, but you out here bombing stuff and killing folks. Why would I ever want to take you serious or listen to anything that you say? Because what you're showing me is that you don't know how to fight with your words. You got to fight with actions and let any innocent people get fucked up in the process. That shows that you have no heart. Okay, so why would I want to follow that? And it just blows me when people actually follow behind these extremists and they get so, I would say, brainwashed but manipulated too and all that into following these principles behind these people, because they can take shit that meant one thing and twist it for their advantage, for their fulfillment, and to working in a way to for their cause or whatever, and it has absolutely nothing to do with what the original meaning was. And it's just so sad that these groups like this, that's like how gangs come across. People get trapped up into gangs because, hey, they feel they ain't got no future, and oh, I don't have a mama, I don't have a daddy, but I don't have no family that love me or whatever. So let me go to the corner and meet up with these dudes and get initiated in this gang, and now this is my family, this is my bro, this is my this cousin, all this shit. But when I get fucking locked up, ain't nobody gonna put no money on my books. Ain't nobody coming up there to look out for me or nothing like that. As soon as I get out, I'm just out on the street and I ain't got nowhere else to go because, hey, it is what it is. That ain't family. All right, people get trapped up in this bullshit. And it's just so messed up. Just like I just read, this teenager, 19-year-old teenager, Rayvon Jordan from South Carolina. No, actually North Carolina. He just got through um speaking out at a council meeting against gun violence, trying to get help, trying to bring, the government, their government and all of that to do something about the gun violence that's been going on, to controlling all this shit, because over in their certain apartment buildings, you could say a project or whatever, it was like over 4 murders right back to back. And soon as he did that, this was like last month, now he's dead of gun violence. And it's fucking sad. And you want to know why? He was at a party, stepped outside, two rival gangs was going at it, and he got hit with a bullet. They ain't had shit to do with him. See, I just can't. It really fucking irks me. And yeah, it's ridiculous. But also, some other messed up news. We got we talked about last week. This was the big story last week about the little girl who got kicked out of KFC because of her face. The one of the employees come over there telling her and her grandmother basically that, oh, your face is your appearance is disturbing our customers, so we're gonna have to ask you to leave, because the girl supposedly got attacked by a couple of walk rollers, and she was mauled and all this shit, and she had to go through multiple surgeries. And then you know this became national news. The main dude at KFC, they gave $30,000 toward her medical surgeries and stuff like that, medical bills and stuff. And she's been getting all these donations and all this stuff. Then they come out saying that for killing roommate. What? Niggas. Excuse me. I get to it. But then they coming out and saying that the whole thing was a hoax. And then you have saying that because they looked into their investigation, and some of the stories is not adding up. But then the family is like, no, this really did happen. So they're adamant about this happening. And I heard that she didn't really get mauled by dogs or whatever. She was in a some type of ride accident or whatever, like a little toy. I don't know. It's just so many different things that's going on. But the family is just saying that this really did happen. And either way, if it happened, it's fucked up. If it didn't happen, it's still fucked up too. Because I'm tired of people who come out here and they do this shit for fucking sympathy and to get fucking attention from people. And then, it don't serve a purpose to lie about shit. Okay? You lie about stuff to get people to want to respect you, so called, or to feel sorry for you, or to be on your side. And then when the truth comes out, you just turned everybody against your ass. Now you every damn name in the goddamn book. That's not good. Okay? I hate when people do that. That's just like when these parents, I remember looking at stories about, mothers or whatever shaving their kids' head to fake like they have cancer in order to get money and shit of that matter. That is truly fucking disgusting, if you ask me. That is nothing to be played with. All just because you want some money. All because you want fucking attention. But see, people, they only think about the short term. They don't think about the long term. They don't like to think things all the way through and see what the consequence may be. So that's why they just do what they do. And then when they get caught up, they look stupid with their tails between their legs. Just like this motherfucker. Now, this is what I really want to talk about right quick. And I want you guys' opinions definitely on this one. Like, how do you feel about this story about the Detroit father whose 12-year-old son, I think his name is Charlie, his son went missing like 11 days. And they was looking for him. He had all these people going out searching for him. He was on the news. He was on TV shows and all this stuff. And the police, you had The dogs sniffing, cadaver dogs going out looking for the body. If it was a body, they trying to bring all this attention. The boy been missing for 11 days. Of course, when someone's missing, period, especially I guess they say after 24 hours, I don't know if that changed, you do all this stuff. But especially when it comes to a child, I feel you should just go ahead and start looking right then and there. I don't give a fuck. But you don't play with shit like this. Now, I am not 100% sure if this is faked or if it was real. But something about this story, just along with everybody else, we all feel something about this story is just not fucking right. Somebody is doing fucking stunts and shows, and the truth needs to fucking come out right about now. So the father is on Nancy Grace's show, and she is talking to him about his son. And right in the middle of the conversation, I think he was about to say something, or he was in the midst of saying something, and Nancy Grace interjects and was like, sir, we just got word that they just found your son in the basement of your home. Him. I said, are you acting? I don't know. If they told me they found my son, my child, or whoever it is, bitch, Ashley would have been like so many fucking emotions. You probably would have saw me crying on the goddamn thing. He was like trying to, I don't know if he was faking it or if he was really in shock. It just was a really, really weird reaction that he had. Excuse my tongue, I just had some Kool-Aid. But yeah, keeping it hood. You know. What flavor? Blue. Blue raspberry though, for real. What flavor? Red. No bitches, cherry or fruit punch. What flavor? The only flavor that we get right is grape. Let me get some grape Kool-Aid. We don't never say let me get some purple Kool-Aid. We say let me get some grape Kool-Aid. Everything else is let me get some red. Let me get some blue. Let me get the girl. We trifling, but it is what it is. Yeah, but back to this shit. He was just doing all that. He was like, I was just confused by his reaction. And then, they was like, but sir, didn't you check your house before you called the cops or whatever? I checked the basement. I don't know how this happened. I don't know how this happened. And the police, and then he did say that the police actually checked the house 3 times. They checked the basement 3 times and they had the dogs down there and they didn't see nobody down there. They tore it up. Wasn't nobody down there. But they found the boy, like, it was almost like he was barricaded in a corner behind this 5-foot something, and it was like a drum down there, like a barrel or something. And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is going on? Something is not right. And basically, at first, it's like maybe he ran away. If this was a plausible story, maybe the little boy kind of ran away. Some shit was going on. He was just feeling, like a little preteen, all up in their motherfucking feelings. I can't talk. I'm mad at the world because my daddy said no, so let me just run away and teach him a lesson. And then, he hear all this shit going on and how much national attention that he is getting, local and national. And, so he's like, let me sneak back up in the house and let me fake like I was been here and this is where I've been or whatever. That's what I was thinking at first, but then I was like, that really don't make sense. Who would go through all that shit because something is happening that is somebody is not telling. It just seems so fishy. Like, if the police was already down there looking and they, they said they tore the house up. They looked down in the basement like 3 times. That's what I've heard. That's what I read. And they didn't see the boy down there. So maybe the boy was not there when they was doing it, and then they knew he was there, and they just plotted this whole thing. And I say this because it sounds so much like, go back a few years, and some of y'all probably know this, or remember this, and I remember this shit too. What is it? The Bubble Boy incident. This family who's little, I think he was 6 years old at the time, and the father, he was into all this, weird stuff and scientific stuff and all this shit. And his end goal, like, he been tried to be on TV and get the family a reality show or some shit like that. But he was just weird. So they had this helium balloon. And it had this little compartment in there. And it's one of those, they was going to try to fly it. cross lines and all that shit. The little boy wound up, so they say, he went missing. And they was like, oh my God, he's in the balloon. And then the balloon took off and everybody was just following this balloon going, I think it went across state lines. Like it was just flying. You know, they're trying to see where it was going to end up. Is the boy going to be in there? Is he going to be safe? What's going on? Finally do all this stuff. They poured out all this resource, all this money to do all this shit to help find this boy, to help get him back in safety because they thought he was up in that balloon and he was not even in there. Then come to find out he was upstairs in the attic. They do these interviews. They've been doing all these interviews, and I think they either got to the Today Show or one of these morning TV shows that's real popular that I watched. I think it was the Today Show, either the Today Show or Good Morning America, and they was talking to the whole family, and they had the kids, and they had the little boy. Mind you, he was fucking sick. And next thing you know, they was like, why was you hiding up in the attic? And the little boy gonna say, because Mama and Daddy told me to go up there. That's what y'all told me to go up there and stay. See, I was just like, what? The whole thing was a hoax. And then you did all of this to try to get a TV show, and you wound up getting jail time instead. Both of them, the parents, all of them got jail time. It was just fucking stupid. So I don't know, but at this current moment, the son is not allowed to be around the father. The stepmother just got arrested, and she's in jail in that court or whatever because to some unrelated violation to her probation for unrelated gun charge that she had. But everybody, the son is with the mother, and they don't know if it was a case of abuse. No one knows what's going on. Like, they did say that they got some information out of the little boy, and they supposed to be questioning him again today. I just don't know. Something about this shit is just not adding up. It's just so fucking fishy, and I cannot wait till they get to the bottom of it so I can be like, bitch, I told you, niggas be playing too motherfucking games. I don't know. Something was just going on. It's just, Then you got the father, which is even more horrible news. You got the father, that was in Cobb County, Georgia, excuse me. And he had a 22-month-old son named Cooper. He had the son with him. And I guess he was in the car seat, and the car seat was facing the rear. So it's like the back was facing the back of the passenger seat or the driver's seat. So you can't see the baby. The baby's looking out the back seat of the window. So it was so fucked up. And it just irks me. This seems a little fishy too. I know sometimes people forget things, but if you know that you put your child, I can see a mother forgetting that their child is in the car because they be stressed out, especially if it's a newborn or, I don't know. I just feel like it's still no excuse. He had this boy in the car and he goes to work. The car, I don't even think the window was open. No, it wasn't. He goes to work, and I think he worked at a Home Depot. And even if that window was open, it's hot as fuck down there in Georgia. Bitch, I know. I just came back from that shit. And let me tell you, it was hot as shit down there. And I was really, really like irked because it was just that damn hot that first day we came there. But it was like over 80 degrees when we were down there. So imagine it being that hot outside and the window closed to the car. No air conditioner or anything that's on. But fuck all that. You have a baby that's being left in the car to his lonesome. Probably sitting in his own feces and home green and all this stuff. And you claim that you forgot that he was in the car. You go outside on your lunch break or on your break or whatever, and you go get something out the car, and you still don't notice that, hey, this car seat's still up in there with feet coming out, and I see hands waving and all this shit. But then probably by then, the boy wasn't saying nothing because he was on his way to expire. And it's just so fucked up. If you're going to be parents, be able to fucking handle the responsibility. You are not responsible for yourself only at this point. No matter what the fuck it is that you're doing, you're responsible for yourself and that child. Okay? And to say that you forgot, like, I know shit happens, but this does not seem like an accident. You came out there and then you closed the door and you went right back into work. That boy was in there for over 7 hours. Like, come on. Come the fuck on. I just I just hate when kids get fucked over because of the dumb mistakes or the stupidity of their parents. All right? It just when you got, like I always say, you got people out here who probably can't have a child, and then y'all doing this shit. They probably better parents than the motherfuckers who got kids. If you don't want your child, if it's become too much of a responsibility, there are places that you can go and to take them instead of, you fucking their lives over and doing stupid shit to them or with them. That's just, or killing them. That's just, oh, it irks my nerves. It really do. I just can't stand it. Can't fucking stand it. But off that depressing ass shit, we got Stevie J in the news because this motherfucker, okay, we already know that he owed over $1 million in child support. Back child support. You flossing on TV, but you can't pay your money. Then they got this clip of him on TMZ with one of his sons and talk about son, I ain't no deadbeat dad. Look, I brought my kids Jordans and shit. Fuck bitch, just because you brought some niggas some Jordans, you still owe 1 point something $1 million in back child support. You could buy some Jordans, but you couldn't keep up on your monthly payments. Come the fuck on. That don't mean shit. That don't mean shit. But now they saying he failed the drug test. He had weed and cocaine in his system or whatever. Girl, good luck, Stevie. I just truly don't give I can't get so involved with them because they just clowns anyway. They just so fucking laughable. Everything that they do is fucking laughable. Then you got this other report, Miss Erica Panky. That bitch gonna say she think that Brandy put a hit out. Bambi from Love and Hip Hop, scrappy little bitch, which I heard they probably back together, um, put a hit out on her, and she was in the club on June 9th or whatever, and some bitch came up behind her, hit her from behind, and then fucked her face up. She got a gash in her face or whatever, and they arrested the girl, and she gonna blame it on Bambi. I mean, bitch, you still can't defend yourself? Girl, you still can't fight. You still getting your ass whooped. But hey, I can't say that I feel bad or anything, It's fucked up that you got fucked up. If she did hit you from behind, that's a cheap shot. That's fucked up. But hey, talk a lot of shit. Better be able to, should be on your P's and Q's. I don't know. I don't know. Girl, I try not to get shit like that. It's just fucking comical because it's them and you see the show and you like, bitch, is this drummed up for another storyline? Somebody said that Mona Scott. I can't wait to see next week's Monday episode because somebody gonna say something. Mona Scott probably set up Benzino to get shot so to further along the storyline of Love and Hip Hop. I mean, I know she's a devious bitch, but come on now, that's taking it a little bit too far. But it is what it is. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to delete this stuff so I can know which stuff I already spoke about. Y'all, the BET Awards come on. They said some more kidnappings happening. It was bombings and kidnapping. 61 more girls and 31. Look, bitch, 31 boys. I am just over that shit. It's just such a sad cycle that's gonna keep on going and keep on going and keep on going. It don't make no fucking sense. But anyway, the BET Awards comes on this Sunday. And I just want to know, will y'all be watching? I don't know. I just know Chris Rock is the host. Other than that, I'm so not enthused about this award show. This award season, well, the last few award season has been dry as fuck to me. I can't even remember what happened on last year's award show. I think I was disappointed in that shit too. Because wasn't nobody there basically. I don't know. Either way, either way, it don't matter. I will be watching it, of course, because y'all want me to give my thoughts. It's so sad. It's so sad that these days we watch war shows not to actually get fulfillment from it and be like, oh shit, this is a good show. No, we watch it to talk trash about it. And that's why I'm finna watch it. To talk trash about it. Because 9 out of 10, the people that are gonna be on the show either I barely know who they are, or I never listen to their music, or if I listen to something, I don't like their music, or I don't care for them. So I'm shit out of luck. And the people that I actually like, they ain't gonna be there. All right, they on tour. Rihanna, bitch, you probably in the studio. I don't want to see nobody up there singing some old shit. Okay, Rihanna can't get up there singing shit from her last unapologetic album. That was like last year. Come on now, we need some new shit. Chris Brown, I don't know. He just got out of jail. Can he whoop something up? What he gonna get up there? These hoes ain't lawyers. These bitches ain't lawyers. I don't know. I really don't really like that song. I'm gonna just be honest. It just doesn't do anything for me. That's just my honest opinion. But it is what it is. Is Usher gonna be there? If he is, he probably gonna be up there doing Good Kisser. I mean, okay, you finna have an album come out, so that's good promotion for you. And who they honoring this season? Because I will say, when they did Charlie Wilson, bitch, that was the best part of whatever award show that was. Was that last year? If it was, that was the best part of that host. That's the only thing that I remember. Only thing that I remember. But other than that, I am not enthused. Okay? So y'all make it, if I do decide to review it, depending on how shit gonna be like, yo, this shit was whack. And that's all it is. No. But yeah, I'm gonna tune in. I always tune in regardless, just so I can just witness the fuckery with my own eyes. But it is what it is. The View, yes, The View is going through some changes, bitch. Let me tell you something. First, wasn't it Meredith Vieira? Wasn't she on there first? She left. Then they got Rosie, and then they got Elizabeth Hasselbeck, and all these other replacements. And then they got Whoopi, and they still had Joy Behar, and they still had Star Jones. And then Star Jones left. That's when they got Rosie and all that shit. Either way, Rosie was gone. Star Jones was gone. Meredith Vieira was gone. And then, they got married. That's cute. Y'all know I'm in here looking at Little House on the Prairie. Y'all can't tell me shit, bitch. Little House on the Prairie was my motherfucking show. Look, I'm young. But that shit came out before my time. But I didn't see it every damn episode. Because, during the summer, when I was on summer break from school, grammar school and high school and all that shit, Dad used to come on 2 episodes a day. Well, 2 episodes in the morning and then 2 episodes in the afternoon, like around 3, 4 o'clock. And I used to watch that shit. I fucking love Little House on the Prairie. Little House on the Prairie was fucking everything. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. What was I talking about? The View. Okay. So then we get Sherry Shepherd on there. Barbara Walters. No. Elizabeth. Rosie leaves. She didn't even make it. Girl, fuck it. She was just a little bit too much for some people. I kind of wish she would have stayed because, I don't know. Then you have Elizabeth Hasselbeck. She leaves. Then Joy Behar. She leaves. And then Barbara Walters just left. So we're left with Jenny McCartney, what's her name? Sherry Shepherd, Whoopi Goldberg, and who the other person? Sherry Shepherd. I don't know who the other person is. I think I named them all. Because Barbara Walters just left. Who they gonna get to replace her? Who the fuck cares? They got that. Now I'm hearing, Sherry Shepherd then went through all this shit. She's going through a divorce. It became public. But next thing you know, people was like, well, talk about the fact that Sherry Shepherd, she leaving The View. And I said, wait a minute, what? This don't make no sense. Girl, who really checking? No shade, okay? But outside of this show, who is really like checking for Sherry Shepherd? Like, what is your plan that you're gonna be doing? Do you have something else lined up? But then kind of find out they were in negotiation to try to do something so that she could stay on, but I guess it didn't work out because now they're getting rid of her and they're getting rid of Jenny Jenny McCartney. And it's like they're doing it because they want to go fresher. They're trying to go into a different, new, exciting direction, so they say. So basically, they revamping the show, but yet Whoopi Goldberg is still there. If you ask me, they just need to cancel The View because after all the good hosts have left, I have not. It's nothing. It's not the same anymore. And then you have shows like The Talk. The View just seems so old. Okay, if you ask me. And now you have shows like I said, The Talk, and then you have shows The Real finna come on. The Real is like a younger. You got The View, and then The Talk is just like a middle-aged younger version of a few years younger than The View. I'm talking about age-wise, like people. And then you got The Real that's coming on, and that's even younger, so that it's like pertaining to each generation or age group or whatever. But The View just don't feel like it fit in. I don't know. It just lost its luster. It just lost it for me. I just don't get it. I think they just need to cancel it. Sherry Shepherd did release a statement talking about it, but y'all tell me how y'all feel about it. Should it stay? Should they revamp it? If they gonna revamp it, which they claim they are, who you think should be the host? Who they should get? Should they unisex it? I don't know. Y'all tell me y'all thoughts on that. This shit with Robert Kardashian. Look, I used to feel sympathy for Robert Kardashian because of the way things were going in his household and what we see on TV, how all the attention, like he was literally, you know, the little outcast or whatever. I don't know. It just felt weird because all the attention was being either put on Kim and then Chloe and her marriage and then, Courtney and her kids and all that stuff. Everybody was figuring out what they're going to do in life and he could never get shit done. He could never figure it out what he wanted to do. And if he did have something, he just couldn't stick with it. And when the show, I remember, because look, regardless of how much shit, hell no, I'm not paying. Hold on one second, y'all. My mama be. I guess. Um, get my. I'm sorry, y'all. One second. This is when motherfuckers don't. Always trying to get money out of somebody. God damn. Anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. That was a little rude, but I apologize. My mama just. She the type of bitch that'll go off just occasionally. You taking forever to fucking text me, bitch. I know you got your phone in your goddamn hand. She the one of the motherfuckers like that. Okay, yeah. But either what was I talking about? Robert Kardashian. Yeah, so he was on the first look. I talk shit about them. I do, but I like some of them, and I don't dislike the family. And it is what it is. I just don't like some of the things that they do, and whatever. We've been down this road before. Cause I've watched every damn episode of every damn series that they had. Surprisingly, yes, I have. And when I think about it, it's like, girl, what? Cause some of the episodes you be sitting there like, this is stupid. But you just gotta keep tuning in. So from the first season, you got Rob. I think he had just came out or graduated from law school or something, or was about to go to law school. Either way, him and Courtney like the only two in the family that got degrees and shit. So I thought he was going somewhere, like he was gonna follow in his father's footstep and become a lawyer and shit like that, um, and shit like that. It's the conversation going on my shit. Okay. But all of a sudden, he just became lost. He got into this relationship with Adrienne Bailon, and she then came in, either had some bomb puss, some bomb everything, and he was just so wrapped up in her essence and everything that he was so head over heels in love with her. Like, it's still like, as soon as they broke up, ain't shit been right for him. Like, goddamn, bitch, it was that good, you know. But when that happened, they had got the tattoos, and he was trying to get that shit removed. And next thing you know, he trying to do this sock line, and I don't know what was going on with that. And then all of a sudden, like the last couple of seasons, you see him either being depressed, and I felt bad for him at one point because I was like, he's not getting the attention that he should be getting, like the other kids, because it just seemed like they just really didn't care. Like, now you feel me? LOL, now you feel me? Shut up. Ugh. We talk shit about. I know I ain't the only one. My mama be sending me shit, right? And I be like, bitch, no. Do I dare say this shit in her face? Hell no, because I like my life, okay? I like to live. She will knock my shit out. But behind her back, motherfucker, I ain't the only one, okay? I can admit my shit. But anyway, we see him progress and degress, and the nigga is getting big, and all of a sudden, like last season, like he gained a whole bunch of weight, and he's still gaining weight, and he's crying about it. Talking that one episode last season on the show when he went to the doctor, and he had to change to his gown and whatever, and he was in there crying, and he was embarrassed, and he was feeling some type of way because of all, he was just not happy with himself because he's not used to being and never been that big, and he's just still gaining weight, but yet he's not putting forth the effort. On one episode, he went up in that bitch, and they had like a whole bunch of hamburgers, cheeseburgers, and fries and pizza. He was just eating all that shit. Now I'm a big bitch, but no, no. I was just like, stop that shit. Stop it. You doing a little bit too much, boy. And I was like, he's depressed. Something mentally is not going right in his head, and he is not talking about it. And because there is no way that unless he is either something is wrong with his health or he is mentally fucked up, like something is going on mentally with him, depression and all that stuff, that is making him gain his weight, and he don't really want to put forth the effort to lose it, but yet he's crying about it, or he wants people to feel sorry for him. You don't even go to your sister's wedding, and I'm like, that's because you don't want people to see you. On one of the episodes, he didn't want to go out the house because he didn't want people to see him because he had gotten big. Like, come on now, do something about it. You were with a trainer, and you still are the same size as you were when you was complaining about it last season as you are now. And it's like, I don't feel sympathy because you have the access to do what you need to do. But then, couldn't find out, they talking about some, I don't know how true this is, but saying that he's addicted to scissor, lean, and weed. And I said, wait a minute, is this the trend for white boys now to get hooked on that lean and shit? Because first we got Justin Bieber, now we got Rob Kardashian. Like, come the fuck on. And the family want him to go to rehab, and I'm like, who gives a shit? It's just a cry for help, a cry for attention, and honestly, if he really wants to help, he's not gonna get better until he actually puts it in his heart and his mind that he wants to help. You can't force people to do something, because you can force them and you can make them go to a rehab. You can make them do this and make them do that, but that don't mean that they gonna stick with it. So, hey, I don't know what to say about that shit. It's just really, get your shit together, okay? Because this woe is me because I'm fat. It's getting old. It's getting real old. Like, you can do something about that, okay? We all can. Tamar almost collapsed. Girl, okay. No shade. It is what it is. Exhaustion. That's what it was. It's no big thing. I'm not talking. Look, I said I wasn't gonna talk about this shit, but there you go. Is that everything? That's everything. I guess that is everything, cause it really wasn't nothing popping this week, like I said, and hopefully y'all have a good weekend. Next week is 4th of July, and 4th of July is on a Friday. Thank God, and I don't have to work next Friday. I have a 3-day weekend. Yes, and oh yeah, this past 25th, June 25th, which was today is the 27th, which was Wednesday. Okay, so we got the On the Run tour started this past Wednesday, and from what I've seen, from what I've heard, it's gonna be a great show. Can't wait. I talked about that shit already. Yes, I will be there July 24th. So hey, if you see somebody that look like me, 9 out of 10 it is me, and hey, say what's up, bitch. And I'm just gonna go. Oh, I could just feel it now. We're just gonna leave that alone. We're gonna move on. But June 25th also was the 5th year anniversary of Michael Jackson's passing, which, my God, 5 years has came so quick, and I just remember like that's one of the people. He's one of the deaths that I would never forget where I was when it happened. Like when Aaliyah passed, it was on a Saturday because I was still in bed. My mama, I think I was in high school. Or I just went to high school, just got into high school. But it was a Saturday. I was still asleep. My mama had left out, early to go run some errands. And then she called me on the phone and she was like, they said Aaliyah passed away. And I was like, girl, stop fucking playing. I said, and I had an attitude with her because I was mad as fuck. Because I'm like, if my mama's saying it, this shit got to be true. But then, I felt some type of way about that shit. But then after that, June 25th, I was coming back from school on my way home. I was on a train, I think, or yeah, yeah. And was I getting tweets? Was Twitter around back then? Twitter was around back then, I think. Whatever the fuck, or it was on Facebook. Somehow, some way, somebody said Michael Jackson had passed away, and I was like, what the fuck? We all was just like, everybody was just like, shit, And this is on the goddamn train, and so come home, they had the live footage of the body going to the hospital, the family, all the news. He was just on every damn news station. They was playing all his videos. It was like weeks after his death, and including during the trial, they just kept playing all his stuff, and so many specials came out about it, and I was just like, ugh. It was just a sad moment because I really like Michael. He's one of the entertainers I actually, respected, regardless of what may or may not have happened in his personal life. It is what it is. And then you find out some shit about him. And I was like, Michael Jackson was a nigga. I was like, I forget he did come from Gary. Don't let that high voice fool you. Like, I found out some shit. I said, Michael Jackson had bitches on the side that he fucked occasionally. I said, oh, so you could have been. I'm gonna be honest, and this is, I actually think he was probably bisexual. I do not think that he was 100 completely straight, but I do know. No, I'm just saying, and I know I'm not the only one, and I'm not gonna be in denial. But I just think he was bisexual. But hey, it is what it is. He's part of the fam. That makes it even more better. And speaking of fam, it is Pride weekend for us. The end of the week. Some Pride events that's going on. We have the Pride Parade tomorrow, I believe. No, not tomorrow. On Sunday. And then we had the Taste of Chicago next month. Yes, this is gonna be great. So if you're going out for any Pride events this weekend, if you're in Chicago or if it's in any other city or state who have their Pride this week, please be safe. Please be responsible. If you plan on being fucked up, please have you a designated driver, okay? Because I don't want to hear anything about any of my subscribers or followers or whatever being hurt or, anything mishaps happening or anything like that. I will be having my shit going, but hey, Boys Town is about to be popping. Okay, yes. Yeah, I was. Yeah, see, I just got excited. Like, bitch, yesterday I was walking to work, bitch, and it was a bottle of vodka on the floor. Somebody broke a big ass bottle of good ass vodka on the ground. And I said, this is a travesty. Somebody should be ticketed, fined, and put in jail for that. I'm just saying, you don't waste liquor like that. But hey, somebody was having a good time. They probably just slipped up and said, shit, I dropped it. But it is what it is. But everybody else, if it's your birthday, happy birthday. If it was your birthday this week, happy belated birthday. I hope y'all had a good time. And overall, just be safe and have fun. And I will see you guys later.